So, the Beehive Hair Salon is the sponsor of the costume contest at the Frightened Felons event at the old Idaho Penitentiary. They put up $1,500 in cash for our costume contest, and we want to make sure that you have the best costume so that you have the best chance of winning our costume contest. So, we're here today at the Beehive, and Sam is showing us how to do the updos and how to do the makeup so that you can pull off the entire costume, because it's not just hair, it's not just makeup, it's all of it together.
So right now I'm just using, it's a matte paint pot. I use it actually for,
is it like a primer?
Base. It's, yeah, I like it as a primer. And it's got a little color to it, but it's actually her natural color, so it just kind of gives a base. For Amy Winehouse may just have like plain eyes with the black. We're gonna do a little bit more like glam. It's a light color. It's just got a lot of shimmer to it, and we're going to put that all over her lid.
So that does look pretty.
So then I'm going to put a highlighter at her eyebrow, like right underneath her eyebrow. And then we'll pencil in her eyebrows later. But I'm using the same brush for this. Secret is short strokes. And keeping your eye relaxed like she is. A lot of people will really pull their eye out, but then when you bring it back, it gets wrinkled. So I try to go, even if she's got a little bit, you don't have wrinkles, but even if she's got a little bit of like puckering on her eye, you can just kind of work it in there. With Amy Winehouse's with her eyeliner, it's so big that you can't really make a mistake because
you're not
you
coloring
can just put
outside
it
the
higher,
lines.
you know. Yeah, you can color outside the lines with this. So she has it like all the way up to her eyebrow. So I'm just gonna swoop down. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can go back through and see.
And then just fill all
just
that in.
Just kind of fill it all in. And if you want it bigger, you can do it bigger.
And liquid eyeliner is a must, right? Don't try this with a pencil.
You could do it with a pencil, but make sure it's really sharp.
Okay.
This is my favorite liquid eyeliner. It's Stila. So let's try to get this. It just stays a lot better. She's almost got like a wing shape to it, so.
Yeah, it's a wing. That's a good way to, a leaf, a wing.
So what I'm going to do with the bottom lashes, I'm going to have you look up. And we're going to just kind of tap this in.
Oh, you're covering in the top of the lash too.
Yeah, I do it. I don't lift up the lash. You can go right through it because you want it to be just right at the base of the eyelash. And I'm just going to go about halfway down. And then I'm going to use a black eyeshadow and cover that. It just blends it a little better, gives it that smoky eye look. Or, you know, heroin chic, whatever you want to call it.
Heroin chic, I like that. Make sure that you don't color, like, so it doesn't look like it's been colored.
Well, do little teeny strokes. So I'm doing, I'm going through, and I mean,
and you don't want to draw. You want to stay within her brow.
You stay within her brow. I extend the end, I extended the end out just a little bit, just to give it that drama. But I think coloring in your brows is a must, especially when you have this much makeup on your eyes. Your eyebrows disappear, so you really need to show that there's eyebrows are just another part of the eye. You definitely need to add them. We're gonna do this pink, the brightest, craziest pink. So we're gonna use kind of shimmery, bright pink. It's very pink. And just have her go like this so that we get the balls of her cheeks. Amy Winehouse did kind of the old vintage look. So you really want to get that in the apples. And same with eyeshadow, you really powder it in there. It feels like you're putting a lot on, but you're also in costume, so it'll stay all night. So we don't have fake eyelashes today, but I would normally be putting false eyelashes on her, definitely, just on the top lashes. Anything really thick. And then you can, if you really have issues with the glue, you can always cover it with the liquid eyeliner. It's foolproof, so Now, because I have her all set, we'll just use mineral rice powder. I'm using the Youngblood rice powder. And this will help with photos. It absorbs light, so if she does end up taking lots of photos, the flash won't make her look white. Which is fine for Amy Winehouse, but not for Facebook. And this just sets all of that makeup that we put on. I'm using a kabuki brush. Same with everything else. Really get it, buff it in there. Last of all, we're gonna just put a little pink lip gloss on. Something that you can carry around all night. Okay, you can. Looks great.
Nice. Ta-da! Ta-da! Amy Winehouse in the house.
That's awesome.
That looks really good.
Oh yeah.
And it didn't take that long at all.
Yeah, besides all my running around. I think we should do that. There you go. Ta-da!